Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, to the part 2 towards the introduction to Injustice 2 Mobile. Alright, so in my previous video I did let you guys know about the characters and the battle interface. So this time we're going to be talking about the menu, the currency, and the modes that the game provides for players to play. So beforehand I did let you guys know in my previous video to comment below your guys' personal opinion, what you guys think about Injustice 2 Mobile. Personally, in general, many of you guys wrote negative comments about the game, saying that it does not look like Injustice 1, and there were some positive comments out there as well which said, hey, give it time, maybe the battle modes will in the future enhance and the UI will increase and the game's smoothness and gameplay will increase as well. And that is all true because this game is currently beta in iOS in the Philippines. It's not completely out yet, that's why they didn't release it worldwide yet. Also, I did make a poll in my previous video and I did let you guys know to decide whether or not if you like the game or you dislike the game. And overall, from what I've seen in the poll, it has been a yes. So one key factor that many players are now going to be hating on is the fact that the game is online only. And also, with that being said, the game is only available for iOS 10. Now, they will change this in the future. There's a strong chance because the game currently lags on iOS 10 as well on the faster devices. So with that being said, as soon as they improve the UI and smoothness of the game, maybe they'll release it for iOS 9 and the previous versions of iOS as well. Also, another thing, talking about my previous video, many of you guys said the characters looks will change as soon as you guys give the character a full set of gears. Like if every character has their own gears equipped, like every slot is filled with their character gears, they'll have a different look in battle compared to the ones that they did not have the full complete set. So in general guys, the character's looks do change, but that's only when the character has his set of gears that's only meant for him or her. And talking about comments in the poll and everything like that, I want you guys to comment below things that you guys will want me to make videos on this game, because I need help guys, because I'm running out of ideas most of the times. And if you guys want me to make a video on I don't know, openings or something like that, let me know in the comment section below anything about this game, and also including Injustice 1. I'm not gonna quit Injustice 1 Mobile as long as they do not announce that they're just continuing it. But besides that, let's get right into today's video. So I have a few things to talk about now. Besides what I just talked about a few minutes ago, we have still yet to talk about the menu and the things that are available in your menu, such as the modes and the store and everything. And then we're going to be talking about the currency. So let's start with the menu. So the first thing in the menu you guys will see is the campaign mode. And for any instance you guys did not watch my part 1 towards this video, a link will be in the description below for you guys to click and watch. I did describe the campaign in more depth in that video than I'm going to be doing in this video. Basically, the campaign mode is just like Injustice 1. You battle bosses and climb up stages and defeat each chapter and just basically make your team stronger and get rewards. So the next thing we're going to be talking about in the menu is the training missions right underneath the campaign mode. So the training missions basically summarizes a schedule which is going through Monday to Sunday. Each day will have a specific theme. For example, on Monday there is Might XP, Agility XP. Basically, if you click on any one of these on the day you guys are on, you guys will get mission 1, mission 2, and so on and so forth. The harder the battles will get, the more I'm guessing XP capsules you will receive. I'm not really sure how the XP capsules work, whether there's different kinds of it. I'm pretty sure there are. So to summarize this in other words, basically the training session helps you guys level up your characters faster. During each day during the week, there's going to be different types of events going on. Not exactly different events every week, but different events every day. It's going to be the same thing, I'm going to be guessing. So on today, which is going to be Thursday, there is the Meta XP, which you guys can click, and basically you guys have to fight mission 1, mission 2, which are going to be battles, and in the end of these battles you guys will receive XP capsules, which are basically going to be helping you guys level up your characters. So moving on, there is Saturday, which gives you guys random XP capsules, and on Sunday there's going to be credits missions, which are, I'm going to be guessing, give you guys credits, which is kind of good, I guess. So moving on, we're going to be talking now about the operations, which is right underneath the campaign mode as well, right aside with the training missions. So the operation states that send your team members across worldwide to fight. So what this basically means is that, I don't know how this works to be honest, because a couple of these characters says assigned to team. I'm not really sure why it says that. I have no clue, but either way, there is some characters which you could use which are not assigned to your team, and you could use these characters in order to send them out in an operation, which can basically, what operations are is just making a character in your collection not available for a period of time, and then directly making an image in your head that they're helping out somewhere around the world, and while they're helping them, we're gonna get reward every like hour or 30 minutes that it says there. And after the character is done, you guys will receive the operation bonuses and stuff like that, and you guys can level up in the end after you guys do a couple of times. So next thing we're going to be talking about, which is coming soon, there are 3 more left to talk about, is going to be the challenges. So the challenges is basically, in comparison to Injustice 1, a form of way to get new characters. So this is going to be a series of missions that you guys might need to complete and battles you guys might need to pass in order to unlock the characters. In Injustice 1, the characters would unlock and show up in your store as to be available to be purchased. Hopefully that also does do that in this game in your roster. So either way, moving on to Arena now, which is gonna be the well, not Arena, we're gonna be talking also about the leagues at the same time, because I'm gonna guess they're both connected. So they're both side by side. The leagues are basically gonna be determining your faction, as in Mortal Kombat X. So league is just basically what class do you prefer. Do you prefer, I'm gonna guess, might class? Do you prefer tech class? I'm not really sure what the leagues are gonna be, but I'm just gonna be giving you guys examples. You guys will choose your own league and go in arena and face other opponents online. Now I'm gonna be guessing they're gonna be CPU control, meaning that they're not real people. They're computer based that were with teams created by actual players. So either way, guys, that is the arena. Sometimes you guys will be getting exclusive online multiplayer gear characters, or maybe even gears as in Injustice 1. So there's a lot to come in this game and a lot to improve. So now let's talk about the side menu, which is going to be including the objectives, roster, store, and box and settings. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the objectives. So there is 2 types of objectives. There's daily objectives and there's achievements, which is going to be the bounded one, which is not going to change ever. And as soon as you complete each one of these, you guys will get really good rewards, which is gems. For example, defeating bosses, you guys will get 50 gems and stuff like that. Alright, moving on to daily. Daily, you get XP, you can level up your account. I'm not really sure what's the real point of leveling up your account, besides just going online and showing off people that your account is level like 50 or something. Either way, we have daily things that you guys can actually complete. For example, there is enter the arena. Of course, the arena is not out yet. This game is in beta, I'm guessing, that, as they said. So a lot to come. Moving down to the roster. So the roster, I did talk about this in my previous video. Basically, it's just a group of collection of characters that are available in the game for you guys to obtain. If you guys click on any of these characters, you guys will see the character in view, and the amount of shards you guys have for the character in order to unlock the character. So next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be the store. So the store is broken down to 3 parts. We have chests, gems, credits, and hero shards. So there are 3 things in the chest. Now chests are basically going to be replacing the booster packs from Injustice 1. So there's the bronze chest, which refreshes every like 3 to 2 hours. And there's a silver chest, which costs you guys 5,000 or 45,000 when you guys are buying it for 10 times. So 5 times 10 is basically 50,000, so it's 5,000 cheaper than buying it like for 11. I mean, actually 10 times 5,000 the cost. And the silver chest is decent, doesn't really give you that much things, but it does the job at times. So the gold chest is basically the big thing in this game, and it could give you guys actual characters. I did get it once, and that was Wonder Woman. That is going to be called a chance of rare gold shards, which is basically characters. So it guarantees you guys hero shards, which are now I want to talk about hero shards a little bit, because not many of you guys know what it is. Shards are basically, you know, type of item that you guys can collect in order to unlock a battle, or I mean a character. So shards are needed to unlock a specific character. Specific shards will unlock specific characters. There is no longer a feature where you guys can get credits in order to unlock the characters. You guys will need shards. Alright, so I opened the gold chest 3 times, I got shards 2 times, and I got 1 time a gold character, which I'm gonna guess it's the best character in the game. Not the best, but I think Superman is better. Either Wonder Woman had starting stats which are really great than compared to any other character in the store I've seen, but I don't know, maybe there's other characters I have to try out still, so I can't really say much right now. But that's the gold chest. So now let's move on to the gem and credits. So gem and credits, there's just rarity amount of gems you guys can buy from actual money. You guys can actually exchange gems in order to exchange them into credits in order for you guys to skill your team members. So either way, now moving down to hero shards. Now this refreshes every, like, I don't know, 24 hours. You guys can refresh it with 50 gems, which I'm not gonna actually recommend you guys to do that, but you guys will have a variety amount of options of shards to buy for different characters. So the more you buy, the more you stack them up, the more you're close to unlock that specific character. So that's basically the store currently as of right now. Nothing much. So then we have the inbox. Of course, in Mortal Kombat X, they also had this. Basically, in your inbox, I'm gonna be guessing you guys will get messages. Sometimes you guys will get rewards where you have to claim it via inbox, and that's what the inbox purpose is currently. So then we have the settings, which you guys can control the sound volume, music volume, damage numbers if you guys want in battle, or the push notifications if you guys do not want that. I mean, you guys can go in your settings and manipulate that as well. If you click on diagnostics, you guys can see like your device information and stuff like that. So that pretty much sums up the sidebar for the menu. And now we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is the currency, which is the top tab on top of the menu screen. So there we have is our name. Now if you tap on our name, you guys can actually change your name, and then we have a couple of icons for certain characters that you guys can actually choose, and you guys can unlock more icons the more characters you guys get. And speaking of clicking on our name, there is actually no form of way currently to sign into your Warner Bros account at all. There's no way of to syncing that your account, and there's no way to, I'm not really sure how this actually even works. Your iCloud, is it all based on iCloud services? I'm not sure. Like, if you guys want to download the same game on your, like, for example, phone, since you download first on iPad, and if you guys want to get the same profile, I don't know how that will work. I'm gonna be guessing it's gonna be like iCloud. I'm not sure yet, since there's no form of way of signing into Warner Bros. So that was a huge change they did in the game. So right next to the profile, we have the energy bars, which mine currently is out of 62. And if you guys are underneath 62, every like 10 minutes you guys will get one energy bar, which in my opinion is kind of slow. But either way, contrast to Injustice 1 and how the energy system worked. Each individual character would have its own energy, and there will be energy refills to refill your character's energy in order for you guys to fight in battle. This one is kind of simple and way, I'm not gonna say it, but it's way simple to deduct energy as 6, unlike just 3 bars for each character, each fight. It costs more energy in this game than Injustice, that's for sure. But however, the ways of getting it are different as well. So in order for you guys to refill your energy bar, it's going to be costing you guys 50 gems. If you guys want to choose that option, I would rather wait, or just get it in some other form of the way of the game. So for example, daily logins or something like that. So next thing we're going to be talking about will be the next thing, which is gems, which you guys can actually use in contrast to the silver gems, which is going to be costing you guys credits. The gold chest requires you guys gems. So with that said, that gems is basically souls from Mortal Kombat X. I've not really found a pretty much useful way of using your gems except to buy the gold chest from your store or just refill your character's energy bar yet. Pretty much I've just seen just that, only those two. There might be a couple of other things as well, but I'm not really sure. And that's pretty much his currency, guys, and that summarizes the whole game in general in 2 parts as of right now. So let me know what you guys think. That's it pretty much for this video. Yeah, it is your boy K9 Unit, and I'm out. I'll see you guys next time.